What can someone who's going through it, what is a tip that we can maybe give to them so when they're going through it, that maybe they can help them kind of process it and kind of take themselves out of it?
I think the very first step is to realize that as much as the loss of income is real, as much as people might struggle paying their mortgage, rents, or pay for the food, but still this is not something that happens in that specific moment. It's more our thoughts about the future that are scaring us. So the very first step is to be able to take one step back and to say that actually right now I'm not hungry, my family is not hungry, we have clothes, we have roof above our head, so there is no immediate danger. So that approach of taking one step back from thinking is really helpful. What can amplify it even further is a mindful approach where we can simply look around what's around us, see that we are still in the house, we can open the fridge, see that there is still enough food, at least for today. So basically to make a quick reality check. That's very important, and that can take us away, at least temporarily, from that anxious thinking. Step number two
Okay.
is what we do with our bodies. So doing anything to release stress hormones. So we can go outside for a run, for a walk, we can exercise in front of TV. There are so many different ways. And finally, there are a lot of interesting psychological methods that we can apply. For example, it's called embodied peacemaking, developed by Paul Linden. There are 4 steps. Step number 1 is relax your body going from top to bottom. So relaxing your jaw, relaxing your throat, relaxing your chest, relaxing your stomach and your legs. So this is step number 1 called centering. Step number 2 is opening your peripheral vision. Because when people are scared, when people are really freaking out, they tend to look very much in a tunnel way. So opening peripheral vision acts in opposite way. And that's, by the way, another reason why walking in nature is so good, because it involves a lot of peripheral vision. Step number 3, good posture. So when we are sitting upright or standing upright, it improves our outlook on life and makes it more positive. 4th step is to think of something that puts a smile in your heart. So for example, thinking of your family, of your kids, and how much you love them, that also helps. The bonus tip that I would like to give, if let's say I feel stressful, the usual strategy I would use and say, okay, how is this anxious thinking? I'm losing my income, I'm freaking out, I don't know what I'm gonna do, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent, my mortgage, how does it feel in my body? And let's say I'm feeling like a heavy stone on my chest. So one very simple strategy is to breathe in through the nose, and as I'm breathing out, I'm imagining that tension, that heavy stone on my chest, softening and flowing. And then as I breathe out, imagine it just flows out to me.
If we were to do one more, I guess, tip for so say, prime example, my partner is, having a loss of income, is going through this experience. What can I do as a friend, a family member, a partner? What can I do to help them through this? Because, obviously coronavirus is something that we're all going through together and we all need to support each other. So what is one quick tip that they could do to help?
So the very important is, first of all, for you to be calm on yourself. So if you are calm and clear, through mirror neurons, we are as humans, we pick up on other people's emotional states. So you to be around your girlfriend, your partner, when you're peaceful and calm, that will help them immediately. If you can, if they're in the same house with you, so of course to give them a hug, to give them a really long hug, because that will also start producing oxytocin and all the kind of the good, feel-good hormones that will help the person to calm down. And of course, to give a compassionate, kind, encouraging words wherever possible would also help as well.
No, that's great. So, if for the viewers, I guess, what is the one thing you'd want them to take away from around this topic around anxiety with loss of income?
I think that one thing I would like them to take away is to know that as much as the future is uncertain, right now, in this moment, there is no immediate danger to us, to our families. So in this specific moment, being able to take a reality check and to say, right now, this second, all is well. And let the future take care of itself, as in, do your best and forget about the rest.
Great. Well, I really appreciate you joining today. I think this is really going to help people with everything going on. It's definitely a new and weird time for everybody. So, I'm sure people will really take away this insight and help them get through the process. So I really appreciate you joining, Sasha.
Of course, you're very welcome.
Perfect. Have a good day.